back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be filming a Ulta beauty haul, as well as a couple of different brands will be included in this video. So today's video is mainly a makeup haul. I'm sorry for the mess in the back. I'm currently washing all of my bed sheets and bedding, so this is going to be kind of like a two-part video. This is going to be the first part where I show you guys the products and I talk to you guys about the products. But in the second part, if you guys want to see some of the products in action, I will be doing sort of like a try-on makeup haul. So I did do this look and I do know how some of the products perform, so I wanted to do that to give you guys a little bit of the insight. So yeah, but majority of the products are still like brand new. They look untouched. I put them back in their packaging. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Make sure that before you jump in that you're subscribed to my channel if you're not already. Like this video if you guys do like it, and then turn on your post notifications so you guys are always up to date on when I decide to upload. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so the first palette that I have right next to me is actually the Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Pressed Powder Palette in collaboration with ColourPop, which looks like this. Of course, she has like the holographic little moons, and it's honestly really cute packaging. I actually think it's super adorable. This wasn't a collab I really expected from ColourPop. I was kind of surprised when I saw Sailor Moon, but I still think it's very cute. So this is what the palette looks like. As you guys can see, she's like, you know, just little heart eyes, and then she has her little mouth open. So yeah, I'm super excited to get into this palette. I just think her shades in here are like super pastel, super fun for the spring. Palette is just very cute. This is what the shades inside look like. I believe that there is one pressed glitter, and the rest are like, because I don't think this is a pressed glitter, I think this is just a shimmer. But this one right here called Mare Serenade, I don't even know how to pronounce that name, but this shade right here I believe is a pressed glitter. So the next palette is this one, and this is the next palette is the Sugar Pill Capsule Collection Eyeshadow slash Pigment Palette and Mirror. So this is what she looks like. I know that the ring light is kind of blinding, but I'm trying to show you the best I can. Yeah, I think she's super cute as well. Of course, she looks like a little pill, which I think is so on brand with Sugar Pill. And like I mentioned, this is the second edition. Not sure if I mentioned that, but this is the second edition. The first edition is pink instead of orange. So you open her up and this is what she looks like. Of course, she has a mirror, and then these are the shades inside. So this is one of the palettes that I tried on my face. This is actually, well, this is the palette that I have on my eyes. Not a huge fan of how there's different like colors, like, you know, all of these little ones, and then like the medium ones, and then this big old one. I wish that they would have been more more consistent, but then it would have been like such a small pan if all of them were the size of the small ones. The shimmer in here called Insomniac is actually really pretty. I also tried Retrograde Young Blood, and those performed really well. The next palette is the 18S Sunset Beats Morphe palette. It's another one of the 18 shadow ones. This is the fifth one, and like I said, it's Sunset Beats. This one, of course, is more like yellow and more inspired by like a sunset. The color story is actually really, really pretty, and it has a pressed glitter in here. I thought the color story was super pretty, and I can't wait to try it out and create some fun looks with it. It does have a lot of neutrals, but the pops of color that they have and like the yellow glitter really intrigued me, so I decided to pick it up. And this one I believe is $18. So next I picked up two concealers because I wanted to try a more hydrating formula. So I picked up the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Ivory, and then I also picked up the Pretty Fresh ColourPop Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. This is actually the concealer that I have on right now, and then this Camo Concealer, I haven't tried it out yet. I feel like I did pretty good on choosing my shades, except for one product that I picked up, which I will be showing you guys in a second. So I wanted to try something more hydrating, so I wanted to pick up the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer, but I picked up a shade a little too dark. This is actually the shade called 14W, and you guys can see it's really, really dark. I'm just going to go ahead and exchange it when I go to Ulta for a lighter one. Okay, so moving on to some skincare products. I picked up the e.l.f. Super Tone Toner with brightening fruit acids. It's supposed to gently exfoliate your skin and remove any kind of like dead skin cells and give you more of a radiant look. I wasn't really in the market for a toner, but I did want to try out something new. So I picked this one up. This one I believe was $8, and then I went ahead and just picked up the rest of like the line. This is called like the super line. This one is the Superhero this is the Super Hydrate. This is the moisturizer, and this is more of a gel. This says quench your skin and maintain elasticity with this hydrating squalene infused gel moisturizer. So this is a gel moisturizer, and it looks like this. It has like a super funny formula. I've never tried a gel moisturizer quite like this one. It's supposed to be super hydrating and super gentle on the skin, so I decided to pick up the moisturizer. And because I have such dry skin, I decided to get the mask. So this is the super mask. I haven't opened her up at all, so I'm gonna go ahead and do so. So this is what the mask looks like. I really like the colors that they chose. Yeah, this is like super nice. It seems like a moisturizer. It feels really gentle and it smells really, really cool. So this one says soothe and comfort the skin with Centella Asiatica infused anti-redness calming mask. I have a lot of redness, so this is perfect for me, so I can't wait to try it out. It reminds me a lot of, right off the bat, just like packaging and color wise, of the new Milk Moisturizer, which I actually put some on my skin the other day that I went to Sephora, and I really want to pick it up during the next Rouge sale because it feels so soft. I also picked up the Ordinary Direct Acids, and this is a peeling solution. I've heard some good things about this peeling solution, so I just decided to try it out. It's a 10-minute exfoliating facial, so no more than 10 minutes, so I have to be very careful and use a stopwatch when I use this mask. And then I also picked up the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Primer. This is the Hydrating Hyaluronic Primer. When they sent all of this over, I did have like creams and palettes and stuff, so they put a lot of the heavier items on top, so it ended up breaking the cap. But that's like the only thing that like broke this time. But this is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. I actually really like it. Hyaluronic acid has always been really gentle to my skin, so I wanted to get, again, the tinted moisturizer, the concealer, and the primer. Tinted moisturizer did not work for me. And then I also picked up this new Urban Decay Wired palette. I did sell my electric palette just because it wasn't really calling out to me anymore, and I hadn't touched it like in forever, so I was just like, let me go ahead and sell it. So I did sell my electric palette, and then I saw that they came out with the Urban Decay Wired palette, and I was really intrigued to get it. So this is what the palette looks like. I'm trying to like not show you guys the ring light so much, but super pretty. I actually really like the shades in here. Some are for face and body, some are for face, body, and eye. But like the blues, the greens, like currant and stuff like that, those are for the eyes. These are more for your face and body. So I just need to stop being cheap because I ordered 3 lip liners from Ulta. They were, I believe they were buy 2 get 1 free. So I ordered 3 lip liners from NYX. I ordered the shade Espresso, and then I ordered Nude Truffle. And last but not least, I ordered brown. So this is espresso. This one in the middle is nude truffle, and then this one is brown. So I wanted more of a dupe for cork. I wanted to find a MAC lip liner dupe for cork, but cork is actually a cork's dupe is actually named Toast, and I couldn't find it on Ulta's website, so I just decided to opt out and get these three like brownie shades. So yeah, I really do like the shades, but again, I don't feel like they're any close match to cork. Let me know if you guys have cork and if you guys have a dupe for it. If not, I'm just gonna have to pick up cork because I really like the tone of it. The last product is the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss in the shade Peach Bellini, and I actually have it on my lips. It definitely does tingle whenever you first apply it, and it's a very nude, but it does tingle and like burn your lips. So if you're not a really big fan of like that burning sensation, I wouldn't recommend it because it definitely is meant to plump. Okay guys, so that is pretty much all I picked up from Ulta. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the rest of the products that are from different brands. First off being the biggest palette in my collection to this day, and this is the PLouise Love Tapes palette. This was actually released for their Valentine's Day collection, so I believe there were like some bases, some PLouise bases that were metallic, and I think that's pretty much it. I'm not sure what else came out, but this has two highlighters, a mirror, and then the eyeshadows in here. 18 eyeshadows and 2 highlighters. This was more of a collection item for me. I definitely want to play with the eyeshadows, but I feel like if they wanted it more to be, I honestly feel like this probably would have sold out and done much better if they didn't make it so big. But I did really like the color story, so I will play around with it, but it's obviously not a palette I can take traveling or many places. But I did think it was also a really nice way to, like, you know, display makeup. If I ever get more space, I can totally leave this on display. Of course, I don't want to just like let it be on display forever. I do want to try it out. Okay guys, so the next brand that I'm going to be talking about is JC Cosmetics. So they already had a neon pigment bundle, but I believe they did like a whole neon pigment box now. This one actually retails for $45 at the moment. I believe its actual retail price is $55, but it comes with all of these different neon pigments. It comes with 12. So you have like your, oh okay, this one keeps falling. You have like a purple, your lime green, your yellow, your orange, your blue, your white, and I just feel like these are really easy to make into like neon liners. And also, of course, like if you want like a neon pop of color in like your inner corner and stuff, I just really like the concept of a neon pigment, so I decided to pick up the bundle. And again, super cute. I really like the box and the girl in the front. And the look that she has on, especially with like that blue lip, I think it's super rad. So really excited that I got my hands on this. And like I said, they specifically did the neon bundle with their newer release of their palette. And this is their newest palette called Vintage Rose. This one has such a unique color story. I really love supporting indie brands because they just, I don't know where their mind goes whenever they release all these different eyeshadows. And just like different eyeshadow palettes, they just have like a really more unique color story that then bigger brands like to go after. So this is the Vintage Rose. As you guys can see, I really like how it's like a beige background. It doesn't take away from the eyeshadows. You guys can still see the beautiful color story. They swatch beautiful. I've tried their formula before and it's really easy to work with. It's really nice. It builds well. It's pigmented. Speaking of indie brands, I decided to finally pick up the Kaleidos Futurism set. So there are 5 different eyeshadow palettes in the set. I'm really going to quickly go through them. The first one is VR Neon, which looks like this, and it just has neon shades inside. Then we have this one that reminds me a lot of the Milk Cosmetics Gemini palette. And then we have this one, which this one is called Electro Turquoise, and I really love the shades in here. Super pretty. Again, love the color stories that they came out with. This one is called Astro Pink. And then last but not least is their more neutral one, even though it's a little bit more deep and smoky. And this one I believe is called Cyber Bronze. And again, super pretty. Love the brown shades in here, and like the burgundy and shimmer, and like this like brown shade over here is just really pretty. There's like a swatch of it. But yeah, super dope shades. I really like them. The set retails for $100, $99, but really like one more dollar, it's like $100. So yeah, again, this is the Futurism set. Super cool, super pretty. I picked up a couple of, actually I hella forgot to show you guys this one. This one I also ordered from Ulta. I saw one of the girls that I follow on Instagram post this on her feed, and it just looked really pretty, so I decided to pick it up. And it's a colorful palette from BH Cosmetics. This is what the shades look like. And this one I believe is like around 16 bucks. And then we're gonna go ahead and jump into Cara Beauty. And then I just have 2 more palettes after this bundle. So this is, I believe, the Cara Beauty released double-sided palettes, and they all have different names. There's Bellini versus Kylie. I will go ahead and like tell you guys all the names of them, but there is a bundle, and I decided to pick up the bundle because different influencers that I follow have been doing different looks with each palette. So I think that's super dope. Again, this is Bailey versus Kylie or Kaylee. Yeah, so this is Kaylee and Bailey. So this is what the palette looks like. It's actually upside down. So yeah, again, super cool concept. They're super small, a little bit smaller than I expected, but I actually really like that because I feel like I'll be able to actually use the palette and not feel so rushed that I have like a big palette to go through. So this is Daydreamer and Night Thinker. So this is the Night Thinker side. Again, more purples and more blues. And then this is the Daydreamer, which is a little bit more neutral. But it still has like some really nice olives at the top. And then we have Let There Be Magic, and this is super cute as well. I love the illustration on these palettes. I just think they're super cute. So this is these are the Cara duos, that's what they're called. So this is the Let There Be Magic, and this is I believe the most neutral one. Like as far as like the Let There Be Magic side. So this is like the neutral side, and this is the more purple, more fun side. Again, I like that they have different formulas. Like they have shimmers, a lot of mattes, and then pressed glitters. I just feel like you have everything. So if you guys like any of these color stories, I really feel like you would have way more like to play around with, because they are just giving you so many shades. And they have the shade names in the back, by the way. And then last but not least is Free Spirit Wild Heart. So this is, oh, this palette is so pretty. Again, indie brands are doing the thing. So this is Wild Heart, which is like the green side, and this is Free Spirit, which is like the more purpley blue side. I know that they might look really similar, but I promise you that they're not. Because I know when I see Bailey and Kylie, like this is green and reds, and then the Let There Be Magic is more neutrals, and then like your purples, and then Free Spirit Wild Heart is like a different color story. But yeah, again, really love the aesthetic of these eyeshadow palettes. Like I think they're super pretty. And then I picked up some eyeshadows from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. I plan on doing like a Give Me Glow Cosmetics video because I really do want to show you guys like my thoughts and stuff and like just my personal collections. So we have Concrete Jungle, Rose Quartz, Princess Pink, Electric Purple, Grapeness, Rosemary, Sweet Bitch, this one is Joker, All of You, and then Savage here on the outer corner. And then last but not least, I picked up the Poppy Cosmetics Pressed Pigment Palette. This is the Neon Drip palette, and it reminds me a lot of like the Huda Beauty neon palettes, and I want to do a video comparing them to that. Let me know if you guys want like a comparison video and I'll start working on it, but this is what the Neon Drip palette looks like. So yeah, as you guys can see, she's super pretty. And that's pretty much it. I know I ran through the last one. The Give Me Glow Cosmetics single eyeshadows retail for $7. The Cara Duos, I'm not sure, but I did pay around, I believe they're $20 or $24, but you do save a little bit more money when you order the bundle. And then the Neon Drip is $29 and free shipping, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I have for this video. I know it was a lot, and me rambling and me stuttering and messing up my words. I'm sorry, but I did want to get this haul out for you guys. And again, if you guys do want to see some of the products in action, don't forget to check out my next video where you guys can see what I think about the products. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Make sure that if you guys do enjoy this video to give me a thumbs up, like the video if you did enjoy it, and turn on your post notifications so you guys are never, you know, missing out on any of my videos. I'm trying to post more content more regularly, so turn on your post notifications so you guys never miss out. I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.